Hey, I'm Zach Walker. We're back. This is stream number 2 for the day. How's everybody doing? Woo! What is this? Why are we not at source? All right, there we go. Awesome. Well, we're gonna get started. We're gonna play some Tarkov up until 11:30. So yeah. Let me get my chatty back open. Connect that real quick here. And we've got Tarkov launching. And we're gonna restart our timer. Boom, uptime. Jump on over here while the game starts up. And we're back up. Stream number 2. That was an interesting, fun times. Work meeting's over. And we're gonna get back to doing our thing. All right, let's go ahead and roll through. Let's see if we can make some money. Escape from Tarkov, scav run, interchange, 6:30. Next. Hey, Jackwit. Thank you. How's it going? Did you have fun for that half hour or so? Woohoo! We are back. We gotta make some. Well, I'm cleaning up keyword in the. Okay, you're cleaning up keywords in a list in Lightroom. I assume that's what you mean. It's fun. Fun is actually stretching it even for me. Jackwit. You spend a lot of time in Lightroom. You could always jump into a raid with me. All right. Okay. The best part is you knew I was joking, so. Not joking about I would take you in a raid, but. I would take you, but I knew you wouldn't say yes, so. Yeah, no worries. Gab endurance just went up to 11. See, Jackwit, I'm always gonna ask, but I don't always expect yes as an answer. So there's a. You'll surprise me one day. That makes sense. Alright, I need this gun for a task later. So it'd be nice if I could get out with it all. Oh, really? Why would that stashes have gotten harder to open? Alright. I'm gonna have to put some time into learning the stims. Because I think that's the next level of game, is to have stims. And know what they do. I don't actually know what the SJ1 does. Alright, someone was already at this cache. But we'll see if we could take some leftovers. Endurance up, strength up, stress resistance up. So that allows you to run and carry more. So actually, maybe we will pop that real quick here. It's leveled up scav health to 8. A diary. That'd be nice to get out. AFAC, some bolts, some rubles, ammo. You know, to be fair, I think I am just gonna exfil. Like a gun I need. I've got another extra gun to sell. I got some rubles and some bolts, some other things. I think we are just gonna jump right out. That's always a really safe run when you get popped right there, because you can just, as long as you don't die getting over to the as long as you don't die getting over to all this stuff, you literally have there's like no risk involved in it at all. I'm gonna throw these in here. This is all ruples that we've earned for this run, so that means I don't even have to do the ruple trick. Oh, actually, we should. Well, I made the mistake there. Okay, so we're gonna put this in here. In. Right, put everything we can in. Pull the gun. Pull the rig. Pull the pillbox. Okay, so there we go. So now we've gotten everything we can out of the raid. Let's go ahead and just figure out how much extra money we just made. Whenever you spawn at Scav Camp, if you can get past and get through the caches, you're always going to pull a decent amount. So even if it is a super short raid, it's one you can do quickly. Very cool. Huzzah, huzzah. All right, let's jump back over to here. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to figure out what we've got going on. I really do like these redemptions. I think I need to change a couple things. Well, Get Fit Bro is only 1,000. Dance Off is 3,000. If somebody wants a dance off, that's worth it. But Get Fit Bro 1,000, that's not bad, right? I mean, it's less than modify a single emote. So that's not bad. All right, what do we get in the messengers? All right. Cool. So I think it's very doable. Sound alerts are nice. They're 220. That's a little bit of watching, but it's not a ton of watching. I think I need a Tarkov grenade sound. Hmm. All right, let's roll in here. We've got this gun, which I'm going to need for a later quest, so we're going to unload it. We won't need the ammo, though. And then we're going to roll this down into the mag zone there. Welcome to the danger zone. All right, we're going to unload. All right. So we got the gun. We're gonna take the. There we go. We're gonna put it in here for a moment. Oh, we can't. We're gonna put it in here for a moment. Then we're gonna roll the gun down into the holdings position, and we'll put the grip on top of it. That's a silenced shotgun. That works out pretty well. We've got some KEK tape. We're gonna throw that in our tools. Is that tools? I don't know if it's tools. No, I have tape in the normal stash, not in the tool stash. I need to remember that tape does not go in the tool stash. It goes in the normal stash. Put that down. Okay. Then we've got some bolts. Half a splint. We're just going to get rid of that. That's not worth anything. Crackers will sell off. Splint will sell off. The bear will sell off. The diary is important. We're going to throw that in our... There we go. All right. So we got that done. We got the idea rig emptied. We're going to take the pillbox. Got some level 4 armor. Or not level 4 armor, is it? Yeah, it's level 4 armor. That's what we're talking about. So we're going to move a P.A.K.A. up. Put this level 4 armor in there. Then we got a knife. Then component-wise, we got a bandage and an S-March. Then we've got a VOG for our grenades, and we've got an MP gun, which we're going to unload. And then we're going to unload those bullets. There we go. And we're going to put that in the pistol ammo. I'm going to sort the pistol ammo real quick. Do. PPT, PSO, okay. Then we're going to sort that one more time. There we go. Then we're ready for that. We've got this set up. We're going to throw all of this stuff is going to be sold. So let's go ahead and sell it off. All right, let's start off with Skier. We're going to try and bump him up to 1.6 million spent. That is much better. So where we're at right there. Okay, so now we've got ourselves here. We're going to go to Jaeger, drop off the knives. I think we'll get rid of that there too. Pump up our Jaeger money for the next loyalty level, and then we're going to go over to Ragman. And we're going to sell... Oh, we can't. All right, we're going to go to Mechanic. We'll sell off the... Okay, so this is at 18,500. 900 a pop for Inglock, or do we want the Inglock? We want Inglock. We need Inglock. Inglock is our friend. Inglock is our friend. That is some good ammo. PBS in Glock. Good ammo. I think we're gonna work on it, Jackwit, because we have the hello there sound alert and the Leroy Jenkins sound alert. Hydrate. Okay, so we have the Leroy Jenkins sound alert as a sound alert. So I could take Leroy Jenkins off of Zapier or whatever it's called. Well, not Zapier. I could take the Leroy alert. So we can go into our stream and go to what is it? It's Triggerfire. And we could log in with Twitch on Triggerfire. And then we've got the Leroy Jenkins one that we can place. With grenade. Then we'll go here. That's the sound. Then we're going to take that sound. Then we're going to pick it. That's so loud. We'll go like 40% on the volume. Okay. I've changed it to that, and then I'm going to go into the manage rewards. And then we're going to take Leroy and make it Tarkov grenade. Then we're going to refresh the we're going to refresh the point soundboard. I mean, that's pretty darn close. Alright, there we go. We've made Tarkov grenade a thing. Alright, there we go. Tasks. So, alright, let's check and see. Let's add our income to the collective. That's 53K. So we'll add 53K to our bunch. $95K. All right. And while I'm here, I will reset the ruble counter. And we will just jump into our next raid. Escape from Tarkov. We've got a minute left on the scav run, so why don't we set up a run for our PMC. We're going to throw the Keter on. We're going to grab some PTZ. We're going to grab one of these CSAs, and we're going to throw that on there. If we're going in, we're going to go in with components flying. We've got a little bit of healing. And I might just keep the healing back here for the moment. There we go. All right, so we're ready to roll there. We're going to go in main menu, escape from Tarkov, PMC next, interchange. We're going to go a 9 a.m. Not really caring about anything here. I might put some insurance on the rig. And next, ready to go. Let's load into Tarkov. So we're almost at 200,000 rubles earned today. One death. Not a lot of craziness, so we're doing good. Making some pretty good pulls. We need to make 600 to 700K total to be able to buy a military battery to split it apart into 5 batteries. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to buy batteries. They're only 100,000 each, so that's only 500,000 for 5 batteries. So there's no point in splitting them up just yet unless they're over 100,000. We're on a server and we're loading loot, so we'll be in just a second. That'll be fun. I can see this grenade thing going poorly for me. I need to try to make sure that it's got a small cooldown, I think. I guess it just happens. That I'm gonna. Oh, I know why. I know why. All right, we're coming in. Ooh, okay. So this is an interesting place to spawn. It gives me options to run for loot. We're gonna roll through here. we're gonna put our spare mag up here for now. Going full auto. Why am I so heavy? I'm losing stam like I'm running around hard, but I'm not. Alright, we're gonna walk slowly. Because essentially, the problem we're gonna have here... Oh, is it someone was already here? Have to be careful. Alright, so I'm gonna go out this door. I'm gonna go past here. Jump down here. We're gonna go hunting. I need to kill a USEC as part of my quests. So we're going PMC hunting. Till we get some loot worth taking out of here. Free backpack. We're gonna go PMC hunting till we get loot we need. I'm gonna check this toolbox, see what's inside here. Sure cage. Metabolism skill level up to 10. But they already took the car extract. Hours on. Alright. We need to get out of here. Nice try, Jacquet. That was a good play. Except no one was around me. It did half scare me, tell you that. It was a good play. Question is, do I risk getting out for this? The answer is no. I drop the bag and I get out of the fence. Are we at 37 anything? We're already at 37 anything, so that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the fence. We're going to drop our bag, and we're out of here. There we go. We're out. Ha. Survive. Next. Nice. Okay. So we escaped. We made money. Let's go ahead and count it up, huh? Big wins. That was a good grenade. It was just I knew where everybody was at, so they weren't close enough to throw a grenade at me. I still kind of jumped. You could clip it if you want, but that's up to you. I have too much control. No, I don't. I had a really good idea what could and couldn't be coming at me, and the grenade was so at the edge of possibility. So and technically I even jumped in my chair when we tested your grenade, and I hardly even played 2 games. Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary sound to hear coming at you. I do jump easily. Lol. I jump easily too. Like if I was creeping around quietly, but I was already running. Grenades are about 50% less scary if somebody's running already. This was a good pull. Wow. All right. So we've got ourselves here. Let's go ahead and I'm pretty sure I already did the 1 ruble up top, right? Oh, I didn't. All right, we're gonna go 1 ruble up top. Then we're gonna go ahead and put the PSU in container for now, because we need a lot of PSUs. Then we're gonna look up thermometers. We need 2 for boost generator level 1. We have 4. So we only need 2. So I can get rid of these 2 as well. Okay, let's look at pressure gauge. We need 4. No. We need 10 pressure gauges? Okay, we need 14 pressure gauges. Yikes. Okay. 2 need to be found for lab 3. 2 need to be found for gen 1. But we already have lab 3. So technically we only need 12. We do not have 12 anyway. That's a truest statement ever. Okay, thermometer. Let's find DVD player. What do we need DVD player for? DVD drive is for rest space level 2, which we already have. Get a day pack for an HDD. So maybe we'll hold on to that for the day pack pull. Then food. What is this? 9,000 we'll probably get. For that, we don't really need a cricknet. Storm 203. Storm 206. Storm 203. Right there. Storm 206. Right there. Got them. All right, so we have these 2 keys. That's useful. Good, so let's go ahead and sell. Oh, we should check thermometers. Yeah, that's right. Filter by item thermometer, 28K. See how much therapist is offering for them. 28K. So let's go ahead and filter this item. 10,500 for an Iskra. Then we've got this thing. We're gonna send it off to the skier, hopefully. Yep. There we go. And so, at the end of the great sell-off, our flea market hasn't gone yet. So that's we'll leave that until it does. But we've got 93,340. So let's go ahead and add that to the collective. So 93,000. $288,646. Go ahead and look at our make sure that we have money in our docs case. Okay, we do. We have 33K. Oh, we forgot to take out the US dollars in the small diary. Okay, let's do small diary really quick. Small diary. Diary. Slim diary. We don't need any of them. 4 slim diaries, which we have. And 4 diaries. Equal an intelligence folder. Find out what ADHDs do. Damaged hard drives. 4 for intelligence center level 2, which we're about to do. And we have them. Okay. All right. So we need 2 of these diaries. $508.10 is what we were at in the beginning. And then what level trader do we get the diary trade at? That is at Peacekeeper level 3. Okay, so as soon as we get Peacekeeper level 3, we've got another set of docs. And then we gained a 10K, 10.5K here. Another 10K, 10.5K, that is... $299,146 in our loot so far. We'll put these 2 diaries in the bottom. Oh no, not there. We want to put them in there. And we'll keep them all together. So this down here equals a docs folder when we get to Peacekeeper level 3. Speaking of Peacekeeper level 3, how close are we to Peacekeeper level 3? 2 levels and a little bit of money, and we'll have Peacekeeper level 3. So yeah, not too bad. We're doing all right. All right, let's head back. Now that we've got all this, let's go ahead and do a scav run. Get from Tarkov next. Interchange at 11:30 a.m. And we are rolling. We're almost at 300,000 on a 2-hour run. That's pretty good. And as we've mentioned, a normal stream, we'd be getting around 300,000 a pull for a 2-hour run. So, because this stream was kind of shortened, we haven't even done a 2-hour run yet. Right about our normal end time will be just a little bit over 2 hours because I split the stream into 2. So, not bad. Like, we've been doing better lately, but like I said, 300,000, 100,000 an hour is acceptable. 150,000 an hour is just about normal, and that's if we don't pull something amazing. So, and remember, this is liquid. I'm not talking about all the gear I keep off of the runs, so we're just talking about what we sell into money. So we're going pretty good. We've got a good command of the day, even splitting it into 2. The work meeting was Okay. Pleasant. Alright, here we go. We're in idea. So we're gonna risk it for a biscuit. A lot of fighting going on. Two power cords. It's a good pull. Somebody really wants us to have HHDs. Alright. This isn't a large run, but it's mine, so we're just gonna get out and reset. We rolled the dice. The dice roll did not come out in our favor monetarily. Screws helps, but it's not a fix for our problem. If I run into a player or anything, I'm done for. Sounded like a super clean shot. I'm not really happy about that. Got some looting experience there. I think actually I might switch to the handgun. Ten rounds of PST. Alright. And the reason we switched to the handgun is because the just the rate of fire is going to be a lot better. So even though the bullets might not be as strong as the Mosin, the rate of fire on the handgun is going to get me the kill more often than a Mosin shot at range will. Hey, now we're sitting in some loot. We're definitely getting some loot now. I need to let my Stam recharge full before we go around this corner. So we're just gonna soft walk it, make as least amount of noise as possible.
Join the Leafwalker Discord here. Then tell me where to find the humans.
Never betray your own kind. She'll get us all if we tell. The computers will get us. We have to be mindful of the AI. Alright, here we go. We're gonna keep rolling. But do join the Discord. Just don't tell her where to find the humans. Never tell the bot overlord. That's the first rule. Never tell the bot overlord. Alright, here we go. We're rolling in. I think we're gonna make it. Hey, we made it. Maybe. Add this pistol to the collective. We have another pistol for runs. Pretty excited. That was pretty good. I liked it. All right, let's jump up over here. We're going to go check out our loot and see what we got. All right, so this, for a run that I thought was going to be a dud run in the beginning, we pulled a lot of decent stuff out of it. We're going to put these up here. That up there. Pull the sling. Put the Glock in our interchange run setup. I'm pretty sure somewhere in here is a... Oh, no. I just pulled the gun. I didn't pull anything else. The knife. Some glasses. And the Mosin inventory. Okay, so that empties the scav. So we're going to load out of the raid. Then we're going to go ahead and put all our loot together and see what we got. We'll be at the 2-hour mark, so I'm guessing we'll be over the 300,000. Pushing 400,000. Not bad at all. Yeah. Definitely not bad at all. It was a pretty clean run. I thought it was going to be a dud run from where we spawned. But no, pretty good. Went in. Did a little bit of moderate risk looting. We didn't do high risk looting. Well, we kind of did because we went into power. That's high risk. So we went in, did some high risk looting, came back around, did a little bit of moderate risk looting. Yeah, not really the worst run at all. And then we got a bunch of those hard drives, which is just like eh. Oh no, it was IKEA, wasn't it? We went into IKEA. That's high risk looting. Then we went out to power. Yeah, lots of high risk looting to try and pull something out of this run. We're gonna keep the helmet. Then we've got some power cords. We'll have to make a decision on those. I've got a lot of them. I'll have to double check later on the wiki and see what's up with those. We know we don't need the HHD, except we're gonna do a trade. We've got some food here. We'll save that for later. Definitely want screws, caps, and wires. The bandage will go into components pane for now. And then we've got some basic ammo here. And then now we have an empty Tarzan for us to run there. We pulled out a shattered helm and another HHD. We're gonna see what that trade is. Okay, so let's go up top, make sure that we've emptied ourselves. We have 1 ruble. So let's go ahead and start our trades out of here. First, we'll check the Shattered Mask and see what it's worth on the... Oh, nothing. Alright. We'll start with Skier. We're going to dump this stuff into Skier. Try and push up our spent rubles more. Then we're going to dump into Ragman. That backpack. We're going to go to Jaeger to get rid of a knife. And then we're going to go to Mechanic to get rid of the ammo. So, end of the day, we're sitting on a cool 61K. 61.48. Hold on, I have to check something out. All right, we got that fixed. Yeah, no, you're fine, bub. All right, we got that fixed. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, I know. That's why that was good of you to come get me. I got it fixed. All right, so let's add this in the 61.4K. So, yikes. Okay, so we're going to go 1. $61.4K. Not bad. All right, so we're going to take the 61.4K, we'll put it in the wallet. Huh. 1 ruble. And we are really cruising for a day today. That was a good run. All right, let's go. Escape from Tarkov. Tarkov PMC next. Interchange at 1 p.m. This will be good. So, Jacquet, what are you going to do with Haglin not streaming today, right? Pretty sure Haglin's not streaming today. She is indeed not. So what's your plan? Well, who knows? You might play some Tarkov if you get really bored, huh? That would be awesome. Could not wait to see that. It would be great. I love that reaction. It's a great reaction. You'd do so good. Not a very talented streamer. um, I like Tarkov. You're actually probably a very charismatic and talented streamer. To be fair, Jackwit, I think you have more people watching your crafting channel than I ever do watching me. So it's pretty awesome. We got waiting for players. All right, we're on a server. Your problem is the language, huh? Not really. You talk just fine. You have a really solid level on our language. Like a really solid grasp on it. Right back. All right, we're back. Well, when you're with us, you just kind of respond. You don't talk, but yeah. Jackwit, like half of streaming is just being able to talk to yourself, like as if somebody's talking to you. Like most of the time, I'm like, oh, what am I doing? I'm kind of just moving over here. I'm gonna jump in this crate and see what's in the back of the bag. Like that's all streaming is like pretending someone's actually asking you questions. Holy crap, what is scary? It's scary to pretend someone's asking you questions? You're just, you're not. It's not, like, eventually you'll figure out that there's no pressure. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen on streaming? You do it wrong? Like, it's not, there is no wrong, so. The worst thing that can happen on stream is people watching your stream? What do you mean? It'd be nice if people watch streams. Especially, like, my little stream. Hmm. This is dangerous. I would advise against anybody ever doing what I'm doing right now. Over here waiting for my 37 anything extract now. It's like you wouldn't mind streaming, but you don't know what about it is bothering you. Probably just you haven't done it before and it's new. It's hard to talk to a camera instead of people. It's really hard. I still find it hard to look at the camera and talk to people. I just assume I'm talking to myself and that there's nobody there most of the time, to be fair. Because that's 90% of streaming is dead air. Like, you just. But I do it really well. I don't actually do it very well. I do tend to zone into the game a lot more. I talk well when I know someone's actually here. I at least talk in the moments where I feel comfortable doing so. But if I'm getting to a long set of streaming where I know nobody's there, I'll end up just zoning into the game and playing the game. It's a problem with the ADD is that eventually you forget you're streaming and you're just playing the game. You talk either way. I've been lurking a lot earlier, and the fun part was you're always talking, kind of listening to a radio. Yeah, well, I mean, I do the best I can. Thank you, Jack Quit. But yeah, no, I definitely do talk quite a bit. Especially in Tarkov, because Tarkov is the kind of game where the part where you're not talking is the part where you're dying anyway. So as long as you do stream of consciousness, you say like, "Oh, I'm checking to see if there's anything in here that I need to get rid of." Not really. I'm deciding to go with this car extract today to get some scav karma, but I still need to get to 37 anything. I've never extracted this car. I assume it's 1 minute, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is how you do it. What you're thinking in your brain comes out your mouth, and that's a very ADHD thing anyway. So I mean, it's very natural for me to talk about the fact that I'm just kind of checking to see if there's people over here, and getting a little bit worried about whether someone's going to come to power before I can get out at the car. I am going to go ahead and pop the car now because it's 37 anything. Wait, do I not have money? I don't have money, I gotta run. Mistakes have been made. Come here, bub. Yeah, okay, here. Alright. We don't have a backpack, so we can get out at the hole in the fence. Run, leaf walker, run! Yeah. Alright. So, I made the mistake of thinking I brought my docs case into this raid, which I didn't. Should know better, I'm butt running, so I don't have money for the car, which is fair. It just means I have to be a little more cautious. Ooh, good thing we left. Alright. They're trying to kill us. Yes. We're out. Alright, we did it. But yeah, Jackwit, I'm not a lot of streaming early is just getting past being worried about anybody watching you. It's like the live TV thing. Like you could play be perfect at playing sports, but then when you do it in front of a crowd of people, you have to remember that there's no crowd of people. Like, especially, like, I believe the whole first year I streamed, I probably only had Neff, Bias, sometimes OD, sometimes Haglin checking in on me. Cool. That's a good bit of experience. So if you know that only really your friends are checking in on you, there's no point in being worried about random new people. Random new people will come if they want to, which is awesome. And then they become your friends too if they want to stick around. So it's kind of cool. Like Lil came in one day, and honestly, I didn't think much of it at first. But Lil always comes back and just says hi every once in a while, and that's cool. So, and Oxcar is from Hagland in your Hagland stream, but Oxcar is pretty awesome. And you already have a few people like that, and that's awesome. We're just gonna I'm gonna put myself in here. Not bad at all. But yeah, I have fun. And that's all, as long as you're having fun, and you'll get to the point where you'll have fun whether anybody's on your stream or not. Like, it's cool and it's scary when people jump scare you with your sounds. But like, I'm gonna play games whether people are here watching me or not. So at the end of the day, I might as well be playing games and providing some entertainment for people, right? Do you love Twitch? I'm so glad people are streaming and watching and interact with chat. Exactly. I like interacting with chat. It's great to have chat. But you also, the one part about streaming that nobody tells people is you have to be able to do it when you're not interacting with chat. And that's the part you have to get used to, is most of your time is talking to dead air one way or another, unless you somehow get super famous right away. So once you get comfortable with talking to dead air, it doesn't matter what's going on, because at the end of the day, if you're comfortable talking to dead air, you're comfortable talking to 20,000 people. There's not much of a difference. I've watched a poor guy who was he's a college Rocket League guy, and he was streaming, and he was just getting done with a competition for Rocket League, and the Rocket League channel dropped 50,000 people on him. And he literally, it was his like second or third time streaming ever. He had no mods. He had no moderation at all on his channel. He had no setup. He didn't have any point system ready. He literally had a camera and his game. And that was it. And he was flailing and flustered. And this guy plays professional Rocket League. Like, he plays in front of a stadium of people at college, and he was flustered by the 50,000 people who were suddenly watching him. And it's exciting. But if he'd streamed longer, he would realize that it's no different. Because if you're providing entertainment for one person, it's just as easy to be providing it for 50, right? uh, Nobody's depending on you more just because there's more people, right? So it doesn't, what you do should be the same no matter how many people are watching you. So if I have one person or I have 50 people, which I'll never have, but that's cool, it should pretty much be the same stream. If people talk to me, SSAAP, that's good ammo. But yeah, it should all be the same. And that's the hardest part to get over when you start streaming, is just the fear of people watching you. Like, I just, people are gonna lurk. That's cool. I'll never know they're there, but they might appreciate what I'm doing, so. Well, look at that. There we go. There's 18,645. So because I don't know if anybody's lurking and watching and just doesn't want to talk, I'm always very active and interacting with the stream itself, which is me, essentially, to make sure that there's conversation for those people and they can understand my thought process of what I'm doing. So it's something you get used to. I wasn't very good at it at first, and I still find myself not very good at it. But you get better. All right, so we earned just about 18,000, but really we earned a lot of good loot in that raid. The numbers do not tell the story of that raid. We got a lot of good stuff out. So 78,546. Let's do one last scav run before we call it a day. We're gonna go 3 p.m. You get used to it. This is what, my 4th year, 5th year streaming? I don't know. I started streaming before we moved here, so yeah, technically I wasn't streaming a lot, but I did start before we moved here. So this is my 4th or 5th year. Mm-hmm. Let me double check. I can double check myself as a broadcaster. Account created August 17th, 2012. And I've always used a camera. So it's actually my 8th year because I started my account on 2012. Nine years. Sorry. I'm almost at 10. Streams with cameras are so much more fun to watch. It's a big hurdle. But the green screen helps because I'm not sharing more than what I want to with people at any given time. So if it's something you're worried about, just limit your exposure, right? Having Reaper and having NVIDIA broadcasts on.
Давай, давай, давай!
Kind of help with this microphone is not very good, but that is intentional. I could go get a really good microphone, but then you would hear...
You will join us. One way.
Thank you, Bot Overlord. But you would hear everything the little walker is doing. My house is not very big. It's only 8 to 10 feet from where I'm at. It's only like 2 feet away from where the little walker is playing. Right? So, overall, the better my microphone and the less filtering I use. My voice might sound a little bit better with less filtering, but my house is very small. You would hear my air conditioner. You would hear every move the little walker made. So I'm not a sound tech. I'm not really good at those sorts of things. So, right. Yeah, and I'm in a corner. It's probably also very good for camera and green screen. It's actually not. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Not to have to green screen in the way of everybody passing by. That's fair. It's a very fair assessment. But it also, because of the smallness of my house, it creates a very large challenge in sound management. So, and I'm not a sound tech. I'm not perfect. If I had a sound tech or somebody to tell me how to do something right, I could probably make myself sound a lot better. But that's not me. So, whew. That was close. Not gonna lie. All right. All right. Let's roll everything up into here. There we go. We got that off. Only killed. Oh, wow. I barely hurt him, too. I don't know what he was scared about. My mic sounds fine, by the way. I don't know that it does, though. I listened to it and it's not quite right. In order to get rid of some sounds in my house, there is a level of lost voice on me. My voice vibrates quite a bit. Oh yeah, no annoying sounds or anything. I've got that down pretty good. But like with my side tone on, I don't get the same sound cancellation you do. So I can hear the air conditioner that's 2.5 feet above my head. and I can hear the cars driving by outside, and I can hear a little walker. But I have to look at the sound levels and see if it's actually going through. So there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and check and make sure. We're gonna bring ourselves down to 1 ruble. There, and then let's sell off and see what we made. All right, so we got a Kirsa. We don't need more armor right now, thank you. We have plenty of armor, so we're going to sell that off. Then we've got the AK-74U. Right now we need AKMs, so we're going to strip this down, sell it off. Put that on there. All right, so we've got that kind of brought down to base parts. Then we're going to unload this ammo. And it went up there. I'm going to put that there for now. Close this up a little bit. Then we've got the AK mag. We've got the knife. The respirator. We're going to unload that to there. We've got 2 splints to sell. Some gishes. A cap to sell. 2 more clips to sell. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to sell. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get in there and get at it. So we're going to start with Skier because, again, we're still trying to level his money spent. I'm going to drop all of these items into Skier, even though I would get more out of them from a different trader. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go to Ragman. Drop these 2 things. I'll drop that into Ragman. Apparently the carousel is broken, so we're going to drop that defense. There we go. And then we're going to go back to Jaeger and give him the knife. And the 2 splints. Then we're going to drop the ammo on the mechanic. All right. So now we have now that we've sneezed, we're going to go ahead and jump. I think that's good. All right, how much do we make? We made 49,133. That's the 133. 49,000. $427,679 on the day. Not bad at all. Well, nice. Thanks for watching. I know you have lots of choices. Thanks for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Jackwit, thank you so much for being a sub. You're awesome. What a day. It's Thursday, last day of the streaming week. So, have a great Friday. Have a good weekend. And we will see you all back here on Monday. Cool. Well, we're going to raid, I suppose. I'll move Jackwit over to somewhere. We'll raid on off to somebody. We'll see you next week. Bye.